Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my August TBR, and for the month of August my theme is going to be action-packed August. I'm really excited about this one. I was thinking about two books in particular that I really wanted to read this month, and I kind of centered my whole theme around it. As I mentioned in my July wrap-up video, there were two books that I didn't get to on my July TBR, and they were The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson and The Glass Sentence by S.E. Grove. Now those are two books that I want to bring over to this month because it goes well with the action adventure theme. Whether I will read them beginning of August, the middle, the end, I'm not sure yet, but you guys can definitely expect reviews on those books this month. The next book that I am planning to pick up in August is Siege and Storm, the second book in the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. I read, what is the first one called? God, what is wrong with my brain? I read Shadow and Bone last month, and I actually buddy read that one with Adriana over at Perpetual Pages, and we both want to continue on with the series and get it read as soon as possible, so I felt like this would go really well with the action-packed theme because from the first one, where it left off, I am guessing there's going to be a whole bunch of ass-kicking in store, and I'm really excited about it. I'm not going to go into detail about the plot of this because number one, I'm not sure about it yet because I haven't started reading it. And number two, I don't want to spoil the plot for anyone who hasn't read the first book. Speaking of amazing epic fantasy worlds that I cannot wait to re-enter, the next book I'm planning to read for action-packed August, and the book that gave life to this month's theme, is A Feast for Crows by George R.R. Martin. I am so excited to read this book. I have so many books that I haven't read, but I feel like every time I pick one up, I put it back down because this is what I want to be reading. I want to re-enter the world of Westeros. I want to know where it is going to next. I read the third book, A Storm of Swords, in February. It is by far my favorite book that I've read this year so far, and I just have to continue on with this series. It has to happen. And now that season 4 of Game of Thrones is over, it has to happen even more. I might be starting with this one today because that's how much I need to read this. That's how much I need this in my life, you guys. The final few books that I'm planning to read in August are actually books that I don't know whether it's going to happen or not, but it goes very well with the theme and I hope that it will happen. They'll actually be rereads for me, and they are the final 4 books in the Sin City series by Frank Miller. This is a graphic novel series. I reread the first 3 in March, and I really want to reread the rest of them because the second movie comes out in August and I'm so excited for it. The stories that are featured in these graphic novels are not all going to be present in the movie, but I just want to re-enter the world and get pumped because they recently released a Red Man trailer that is like, I geeked the F out. It was amazing, and I just really want to read them, so reread them. First one is That Yellow Bastard, which is actually the last story that took place in the first movie. It was really good. I'm such a fangirl for Sin City, if you couldn't tell. And then we have Family Values, Booze, Bronze, and Bullets, and Hell and Back. For those of you who don't know, Sin City follows a group of characters and they're anti-heroes, but you root for them. But this group of characters, they're so tainted and dysfunctional, but they're so good at heart, and I feel like everything that they do because they want to better their city in whatever way they can, because the city of Sin City, Basin City, aka Sin City, is so corrupt. And these characters are also corrupt, but I just love them. If you have not picked up Sin City, I would highly recommend it. Second movie's coming out, as I have said many times, and the first movie is incredible. And I think my love for Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller makes me pretty confident in the fact that I'm going to love the second movie as well. So yeah, I would really love to reread these books in anticipation for the film. It may or may not happen, I'm not sure. Like I said, the first 4 books are more priority for me this month, but we'll see. It's what I really want to happen, but having said that, I'm going to be starting work up next week. I'm actually going to be starting a full-time job, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. I know that I've announced certain videos that are going to be coming up. It's been about 2 weeks since I announced a book haul that I need to do. There's a lot of videos that I have up and coming, and I'm sorry that I'm kind of sucking on the editing process here. I do want to apologize for that, but I just want to say that I'm not gonna let my channel fall by the wayside. I love filming videos, I love reading books. It is like my #1 passion in life, so there's no way I'm gonna forget about you guys. And I just wanna say thank you to all of you guys who have stuck with me. I've gotten so many amazing comments lately from people who have just told me how much they look forward to my videos and how much they enjoy my reviews. And that to me is seriously like the best thing. That just makes me feel so great. So I just want to say thank you to all you guys for all of your amazing comments. I've just gotten so many recently, and I don't want you guys to think that I am abandoning this channel. It's just been vacation time the past week and a half or so, but I will be getting back to this. This is what I love to do, so yeah. In the comments below, I would love for you guys to let me know what you're reading for August, what you read in July, anything really. I would just love to get talking. All right guys, so that's all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.